It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and Rigel's Brawl is live, and I could not be happier. First of all, let's take a look at these beautiful skins. This is the first time we're seeing Rigel's champion skin. It is elemental armor. Pretty good looking skin, if I do say so myself. Of course, the champion skin for Amon and Iari were available during Winterfest. If you were unable to get them then, this is going to be your best opportunity. $27, 15,000 skin stones. There is a task for skin stones, so it's not going to be a terrible value. And, you know, you might want to use a couple of these guys in the future. But before we get into the #1 best Brawl team that everybody keeps sharing with me over and over and over again, I wanted to share with you this spreadsheet talking about the best Brawl shop buys. Thanks to Calorie Fair for putting this information together, pulling the information from the Hero Wars guide, emerald to item conversion thingy. Check it out. Essence of Elements is probably the best buy of all of the things. Unless, of course, you don't need them as much. Somebody that's been playing for years and years might not need these as much as a newer player, but if you're a newer player, it's not a fun purchase, but it's probably the most efficient purchase. Aside from that, the Lamort's cards and the Lycanthrope Fangs are the better bet. Let me know in the comment section down below what you're buying instead. I know a lot of you are probably going to be going after some dolls to try to get access to more of those light titans. The Brawl box and the purchasing the champion skins are also a good buy. As a matter of fact, I will be purchasing the champion skins from here because I do use the light titans quite a bit. I hope to get at least 2, probably all 3. Let's see how it goes. Now, we have one of these quest stages 1 through 3. You can set your defense if you want. Make sure you do that. Don't forget to set your defense. But the team that everybody's telling me to use is pretty straightforward, and it works for a lot. But I want you guys to let me know in the comment section down below if you have a different team. So you obviously have to use Rigel, and using Solaris, the Super Titan, is just an easy, easy synergy there. But that's all of the light titans you use. You're actually going to go into the fire, do Malik, Araji, and Ignis, and the idea here is to get this done as quickly as possible. I'm going to watch one of these fights just to kind of see how it is. I'm fighting an NPC here, so I don't expect to lose to the NPCs. I hope to. Yeah, here's a regular thing. I do like that they keep the Titans in here. Now, sometimes at these brawls, you have to continually add the Titans in. I think it was even the most recent one. You had to keep adding them in. You can just skip the fights. Let's see if I can find something different. I really want to try this against some of the light and darkness fights. This is one of my guildies, but that's okay. I'm gonna skip that there. Any light and darkness titans that I can try this against, that would be fantastic. Probably not going to see a ton of light and darkness defenses until at least day 2, and we'll probably explore that a little bit more in depth if we do come into a problem. You can see I'm having virtually 0 issues with this, just skipping it. The idea behind a Brawl is to train and learn using the new skin. We've had max testing for a long time, and you can just go do max testing right now outside of the Brawl if you want to try things out. Like if I fight off Lalarak here and my team doesn't win, then I can go into max testing in the guild battles here, and I can start a combat training with Titans at max, right? And it'll have the new light skins, the new light Rigel skin, the new all of the Iari and Amon champion skins. They'll all be included in there. So I don't necessarily need to utilize the Brawl for that, but it is nice that there is an activity to try out. And eventually, like I said, oh, I lost a fight. Okay, all right. So there was one. Who did I lose that to? 3 Fire, Angus, Hyperion. Interesting. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on that. 3 Fire, Angus, Nova. Let's see if the 3 Fire is giving us any kind of issues. I don't know. Oh, perfect. Viking from my guild has got a 3 Darkness, 2 Light team. Let's see how this one does against that. If we can consistently beat the Light and Darkness Titan teams, then we know that we have a pretty solid attacking team here. I don't know that there will be different lineups on day 2. We got real close to losing there, but we still won. All right, well, let's just keep it going. Let's see if we can just, okay, 4 light and 1 darkness. Let's try it. Let's see what happens here. Skip battle. That's a win. This one should be a pretty straightforward win. I tell you what, guys, I'm pretty sure that in previous brawls, they haven't saved they didn't save the attacking team, and this activity took a lot longer to complete than it's doing now. And at this point, we're just gonna try it. So during my live stream tomorrow, it's at 12 p.m. Central Time. That's 6 p.m. UTC. By then, I'm sure a lot of these defenses will be set up with light and darkness lines. Oh, here's another one. Here's another 3 and 2. Interesting. No Brewstar tank though. That's very curious. Let's see what happens here. Playing on auto, least effort possible. That's the name of this video. Well, it's not the name of this video, but yeah, it seems like we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and rock and roll with this and see if we can get to the end, see what our win or loss record ends up being. I'll be right back. So this is the second time I've actually lost to this 3 Fire, Hyperion, and Earth Titan team. I wonder, this was Angus, the other loss. I wonder if the randomness of Eden is better than Angus. I'm not sure, but that actually looks like a pretty good defense. If you see everybody using this team on attack because of all the YouTubers are making this team, then this might be the team to put on defense if you want. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and set that up as my defense right now. So Angus, we're going to do these 3 and Hyperion. Okay. All right. We'll set that up as my defense and see what happens. So there we go, guys. The only 2 losses that I had was to Malik Ignis Araji with a Hyperion and an Earth Titan. This one was Eden and the other one was Angus. So that's interesting. So if you're going to use this line on offense, try to avoid this looking team right here, and you'll be very successful. So not quite a 100% win rate team. Let me know in the comment section down below what team you're going to be using. Don't forget, we are going to be back live streaming 12 p.m. Central Time. That's 6 p.m. UTC. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.